Good evening and welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Jason Busby. I teach intensified algebra and officially I'm an Eagle team teacher, but I do teach students from all three teams. Just let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm local. I went to Glebe School, Swanson, and Yorktown. And then college I went to Frostburg State, and then I graduated from Marymount University and got my master's from there in secondary education. A little bit more about myself. This is my 12th year teaching, my 9th year here at Jefferson, and I was 3 years previously at Williamsburg. I'm married. I have 3 sons, ages 4, 6, and 8, and they certainly keep me very busy. And I coach basketball and track here at Jefferson. I'm a big sports fan, local teams pretty much, except for Carolina. And I love golf. I play as much as I can whenever I have time. So the goals of intensified algebra are to build upon and broaden student concepts of number operations, construct through active learning experiences a more advanced understanding of mathematics, apply mathematics as a tool in solving real-life problems. So a little bit about the course. I do a flipped classroom model, and for those of you who aren't familiar with that, it's when the students watch a video at home on the topic that we are going to cover the next day in class. And I'll expand on that shortly. So Unit 1 is expressions and laws of exponents. Unit 2 is solving equations. Unit 3 is functions. Unit 4 is writing and graphing linear equations. Unit 5 is systems of equations. Unit 6, linear inequalities and systems of inequalities. Unit 7, radicals. Unit 8, polynomials and factoring. And Unit 9 is quadratics. So I just want to talk a little bit about the flipped/blended classroom model. So what is good about it is it introduces the students to the topic before they get into class. So it kind of gives them a heads up as to what to expect. I don't fully expect them to understand the topic after they've watched the video. So if they're still confused, that's okay, because we'll go over it in class. But what it does allow is it allows me a little bit more time to observe them while they're practicing and help them individually practice the topic. Another positive for the flipped classroom is students can go at their own speed, right? They can watch the video, they can watch part of it, and I give them notes, so they have to take notes on it. And so they can watch part of it, take notes, then play again, and then they can go back, and they can go back and watch any video at any time they want to help them review either for a quiz or a test or whatever they need to do. I post the videos on Edpuzzle, so that's where the students mostly go through to watch them. They can watch the videos on any device. It doesn't have to be the iPad. But I also do post the videos in the notes to Canvas. So the grading goes like this. So tests are 50%, quizzes 40%, homework and classwork 10%. And then there's a final at the end that's 20% of their overall grade for the year. Now, homework and classwork is only 10%, but that doesn't mean the students shouldn't do or can get away with not doing the homework, right? There's a direct result between success on tests and quizzes and homework completion, especially with the videos. So it's important they watch them the night before. So grades are determined like this, with 90 to 100% as an A, 80 to 89 as a B, 70 to 79 as a C, 60 to 69 as a D, and below 60 is an E. So expectations: be on time, be prepared for class. A part of being prepared is bringing a fully charged iPad with earbuds, because sometimes, occasionally, like after a quiz or a test, they might have a little bit of time, if there's a video assignment, that they can watch the video for the next day in class. Be polite and be productive. So extra help, I am available every day at lunch. I'm also available after school. I just ask that students let me know, because once I start coaching, after school gets a little bit tougher. But if a student really, needs help and can't come at lunch, then I definitely can figure something out. This is my contact information. Email is definitely the best way to get in contact with me. So if you need anything, you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I will get back to you with email relatively quickly. So that is definitely the best way to get in contact with me. And so thank you so much for listening.